Galena Sky Race. It's a 4-hour foot race. As many miles as you can get in 4 hours. Heading across the state this morning. Feeling a little underprepared. It's supposed to be a trail race on the bluffs in Galena, Illinois. It's a 4-hour race, and you got to get as many laps as you can in 4 hours. I think it's a 3-mile course. Just kind of building up this spring with the big goal being a 100-mile race. Late summer, early fall. It's just a stepping stone, but you got to respect that distance. You got to respect that 4-hour distance. We're looking for maybe 18 miles if it's pretty rugged, maybe 20 plus if it's all pretty runnable. Perfect day, overcast, mid 50s, little slight breeze. We'll see how it goes today. All right, just got here to the pickup point for Scott. Waiting on him, and here he is after only 10 minutes. Scott,
hi.
I only had to wait 10 minutes for you.
I don't think I need anything.
Trails are a little bit wet out there. There's some grass portions, probably at least a half a mile, and it's all soaking wet, so a little worried about getting wet feet. I did not bring an extra pair of socks.
Excited for it. See what the kind of first lap brings and first hour brings, and then maybe create some goals as we go.
It's gonna be a fun challenge. 4 hours. See how far we can get. Me and Scott got a little camp set up right there. That's where we'll grab waters, gels, whatever as we come through. And this race starts in 1 minute, so I gotta get locked and loaded. Get into the second lap. Pretty good, feeling great. One little hill we walked here, the first lap. Other than that, everything was pretty runnable. Nice double track, not too technical. So, gonna keep cruising. What do you think, Scotty?
Yes, sir.
One hour and 20 minutes in, covered 8.5 miles. Just keep chipping away. Still feel pretty great. All right, so I'm on what will ultimately be my final lap. You can't start another lap after 3:30. I've covered 20 miles, so I'm gonna finish with just over 21 or 22 miles, which my goal was 8 laps. I think I'm on lap 8. I dropped Scott 3 or 4 or 5 laps ago, I don't remember, right at about the 2-hour mark. So we ran together for the first half, and I just saw him over the top of a hill. The trails kind of crossed a little bit, so I think he's about a mile back. So he's gonna get 8 laps too. So that was kind of the goal. He's looking good. Just gotta get this finished. It's getting tough. I'm walking a lot of the uphills, but I gotta get back to it. Myself, say what? That last aid station, last couple times through, I grabbed a bean burrito. Delicious, hit the spot. Didn't know if it was gonna give me some stomach issues, but I feel pretty good after it. Just gonna down 16 ounces of Pedialyte. Finish the last 1.5 miles for 2 miles here. All right, so that's over. I'm not sure how many laps we got. What'd you get? 8? That was kind of the goal. I got 9, but it was kind of cheap because when I said it was my last lap, it actually wasn't. I got through the finish line. I felt like it was good. I had a good last lap, and then the director guy down there was like, "You got 32 more minutes." I was like, "No, there's only 17 minutes left." He said, "Your last lap was 32 minutes. Can you do it again?" So they talked for a little bit to see how much time was left, and I just kind of decided if he says go another lap, I'm not going to hesitate. I'm just going to do it. I was starting to cramp up just a little bit. I could feel it. You kind of have to change your mindset. Your mind tells your body you're done at a certain point. You get to that finish line and it's over. But I felt good that last lap. I think I just said, all right, let's go. Hell yeah, I got another lap in me. So finished hard on that one, and I feel good about it now.
Terrain was kind of what I thought it was, right? You want to tell him I was right for once in my life?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Sometimes it's a little bit easier to just keep running, you know. Just try to tell myself that and keep turning, keep it on cruise control.
Still got that fleece on. We got an award today for getting second in my age group. It says winner on it, so I don't know. And she didn't announce my name as second place in the age group, so feeling kind of bad about it. Just kidding. All right, just on my way home. Overall race, glad I did it. I'm glad that I went out for that last lap that I wasn't planning on. I kind of got in that mode where people talk about, oh, all of a sudden you're hurting bad, and then all of a sudden you get through it and you start feeling better. It was one of my better laps in the second half of the race. Maybe a little adrenaline, not expecting it, and then all of a sudden, all right, let's go. It's time to go. You got one more in you. So that felt good to finish that way. Enjoyed the day. Nice trails, not too technical. Wish the views were a little bit better. Galena is a beautiful place, but there was just a couple overlooks and you were just there for a second. So a lot of good people out there on the trails. Everybody's helpful, everybody's friendly, so that's kind of nice too. So good race. Overall pleased with it. Back to training next week.